Very quick live. My kids got some school dances going on tonight. I got to take them soon, get them a little bite to eat. But I just wanted to make a quick live and answer a couple of questions, about why am I picking on Mr. Teddy Zane? Okay. And I'm going to explain to you why. He kind of pissed me off. All right. We're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about, I don't know if you know this, but they're sentencing President Trump right now for that crazy 34 counts of guilty with the Michael Cohen, Stormy Daniels case. Isn't that nuts? I mean, the inauguration is right around the corner here, and they're going to sentence President Trump. I don't know. It obviously can't be jail time. It's going to be probably something stupid. It's going to be like a fine or something. But what an embarrassment. This is the president of the United States of America. What are you going to do? Try to restrict him from doing his job? So there's a lot of things that we want to talk about here. But first of all, in President Trump's honor, we support you, President Trump. We stand by you. This is the song I wrote for President Donald J. Trump. It's called Never Stop Fighting. He never stops fighting. Never surrender. Just give me 1 second here. Let me fix this keyboard. A little technical difficulty here. That's better. What's up there, Discourse? This is for President Trump, about to be sentenced. Crazy. What an embarrassment. The President of the United States of America is still in court today. This one is for you, Donald J. Trump. We stand by you. We love you. We support you. God bless you. Rocky Balboa style. Oh! Back to the future. President Trump, baby. Never stop fighting, never surrender. That's right. It's not about how hard we get knocked down. It's about how we get up, baby. That's right. How you doing, my brother? Back to the future. We take it day by day, man. We take it day by day. So I'm glad Commander 35 is here. He's one of the people I wanted to talk to. It's not going to be a very long live stream, as I said. We got a lot of stuff going on. The kids got school dances. All right. So let's start with Commander 35 and then we'll move forward into different subjects. As all of you know, my wife has stage 4 breast cancer. It's terminal. God bless her. We are praying for her. Keep my wife in your prayers. I offer a service where if you request a song, it could be any classic rock, Billy Joel, Elton John, Journey, but it has to be done through the Cash App. I'm sorry. Anybody who wants to do super chats, you could feel free to do it, but that's just something you're going to do from the goodness of your heart, okay? Like if you wanted to do a super chat, I love you, God bless you, but I'm not going to be doing a tribute song. I'm not going to do a request. Requests are only through Cash App. Now you might say why? YouTube charges 30%. They charge a ridiculous amount of money. Plus, you got to pay taxes on it. Plus, you got to wait 2 months to receive the money. My wife has terminal cancer. I don't have that much time here. I don't have all this time that I could sit back for 2 months, wait for a super chat. So, do you understand what I'm trying to say? I'm not trying to be a jerk off. I'm not trying to be mean. If you want to do it, though, if you're comfortable doing it that way, if you're like, look, Apefather, I want nothing in return. I want nothing in return. God bless you. Here's a little super chat as a token of me saying, I love you. I love your family. We appreciate that. God bless you. But if you do actually want to request a song, all I'm asking for is a small entertainment tip. It is done through my Cash App. You see it right there. The comment is pinned. Angie, it's a $ Richard Lavoie. It's right on the pinned comment. Do you see the pinned comment? That's my Cash App. $ Richard, RICHARD LEVOI. I want to be clear. There is no spaces. There is no underscores in between my name. Okay, so let's get rid of Sophia Lavoie, someone imitating my daughter. Terrible. I'm getting rid of everybody who talks crazy. Look, Commander, before I kick you off, let me just get rid of this idiot, the Sex Pistols guy. Let me get rid of him. Okay, Commander, before I kick you off, there's a couple of things I want to talk to you about. Okay, this is the facts, whether you want to accept it or whether you don't want to accept it. Whoever this Cindy Lou Who person is, I don't believe it's a real woman. I believe it's a man. I believe it's an internet troll just like you. Okay. I believe it's a complete psycho. I believe that their whole story is bogus. Their whole story is not real. But 3 years ago, when this person was saying, this is like a long time ago, this is not today. Three years ago, let's get rid of Joe Patty. Hold on. Three years ago, Cindy Lou Who told me that her husband had, stage 4 cancer. And I said to Cindy, God bless you. All right, now it doesn't matter. You don't have to believe me. You could keep fighting me. I said, your husband is in my prayers. I said, God bless you. I am so sorry that you're going through this. God bless you and God bless your family. Okay. I was very respectful to Cindy Lou Who. Okay. Cindy Lou Who has always been a hater of mine. She hated me because me and Lou, we didn't get along. And she's always been very, very hateful, despite the fact that I said, God bless you, God bless your family. Now, Cindy Lou Who is the one, Commander 35, who is saying that my wife's cancer is fake. Just like you, okay? Just like you, okay? Cindy Lou Who is calling my wife a disgrace. She's saying that she's a cash grabber, she's a grifter, she's a scammer. Okay, so what do you expect me to do? You expect me to sit back and allow this piece of human trash, right? This piece of human garbage to insult my wife and to call her wiggy and all these things that she's calling her, wiggalicious, meaning that because she had to get chemotherapy, she lost her hair, she had to, wear a wig. So you expect me to take all of that and be respectful to this mother effer? Not going to happen. Apefather believes in a very simple thing. Respect is earned. Listen to me. I treat people in this world how they treat me. If you treat me good, I treat you good. If you treat me like shit, I treat you like shit. Hold on a second here. Reading some of these comments here. I love you, Back to the Future. How you doing, Back to the Future? So anyway, getting back. So that's it. That's all I have to say about this. I don't want to continue. I don't want to continue. Look, Cindy Lou Who over and over and over again claims that my wife's cancer is fake. So I made a very simple offer to her because I couldn't take it anymore. I made a and she backed out of the offer because she's a coward and you're a coward, Commander 35. The two of you are cowards. Okay, I made a very, very simple offer. I said it will be done through attorneys. Listen to me. Attorneys, there's a thing called, did you ever hear this thing called attorney-client privilege? Attorneys cannot reveal identity or any private information about their clients. They could be disbarred. They could lose their license to practice law. I told her it's very simple. Since you think my wife is a scammer, you think I'm a scammer, you think we're all pieces of human garbage, and we're using cancer as some kind of a lie to make money, I said, here's what we're going to do. I said, let's get my attorney and your attorney together, okay? We're going to do what's called a little wager. Okay, we're going to do a wager. Okay. I will provide all of my wife's doctor's records, excuse me, correction. I will provide all of my wife's doctor's records. I will prove without a shadow of a doubt my wife's condition is very real, unfortunately. God bless her. Please keep my wife in your prayers, that she is dealing with stage 4 terminal breast cancer. Now, Cindy Lou Who would have to provide a death certificate because she claims her husband died from cancer. She has to provide a death certificate with cause of death, okay, saying that it was cancer that caused her husband's death. And she would have to provide some proof that she is the surviving spouse, like an ID. Okay. Now, if both of us are telling the truth, that's it. No harm, no foul. I apologize to her. She apologizes to me. Case closed. Case closed. But if one of us is lying, if Cindy Lou Who is lying, she's got to pay me $100,000. Okay. And if I'm lying, I got to pay her $100,000. Okay. So the way I see it is, why wouldn't she want to take that opportunity? If she thinks that my wife is lying that she has stage 4 cancer, if she thinks we're all a bunch of scam artists, why would, so her excuse, oh, you're trying to steal my identity. No, I'm not trying to steal your identity. This is going to be done through lawyers. Okay, it's called attorney-client privilege. Excuse me. Excuse me, a little sneeze there. Attorney-client privilege. Okay, no, there would be no issues of identity theft or any confidentiality issues. So she is scared. She is running scared. She doesn't want to take the wager. Why doesn't she want to do it? Because she is a fake. She is an internet troll, just like you, Commander 35. You are all in this for one reason and one reason only, to clout off my family's tragedy, to clout off the fact that my wife has stage 4 terminal cancer, because that is the only way you pathetic losers can get views. You cannot get views any other way. You cannot get views any other way. I am going to spend wife with my I've been with my wife all day, Zero Hero. What's the matter with you? All right, anyway, hold on. Zero Hero, I know that you mean well. But I really, really hate it when people say that stuff. Please don't say that anymore, because I'll tell you the reason why. I'm with my wife all day. I give her medication. I take care of her. I feed her, and then she goes and she gets rest. And when she gets rest, I do my YouTube videos. It's like when you say stuff like that, go spend time with your wife, bro. It's kind of like you're making it seem like I'm a bad husband. I know that you don't mean that. I know that that's not your intention. All I do is good things for my wife. I am with her all the time. I'm about to take my kids to a school dance very soon while she's resting and sleeping. So can you please stop saying that? Bro, I spend more time with my wife than you do breathing oxygen, okay? Thank you, Gabriel. I appreciate that. Commander 35 is definitely the biggest cloud chaser, no question about it. Okay, now, Moving on to the next subject, Teddy Zane. You might all be wondering if you follow my channel, why am I breaking this guy's balls? Okay, let's get rid of Vladimir. Why am I breaking Teddy Zane's balls? It's very, very simple. No, Teddy, there's something wrong with Teddy. There's something, look, we're going to talk about this. There is something very, very weird about Teddy Zane. Let me relax here a little bit. So, listen to me. Teddy Zane disappeared for an extremely long period of time. He was making all these videos about Chinese IPO stocks. And, also even back then was pretty much guaranteed results. Telling everybody, I have the answer. I have the blueprint for success. The blueprint for success is Chinese IPO stocks. Like I said, I got a phone call from a guy. I do not want to reveal his name, only if he gives me permission, who is basically suicidal. He lost $75,000 in one of Teddy Zane's IPO plays, in one of Teddy Zane's Chinese IPO plays. The guy was pretty much suicidal. I spoke to him for 2 hours. I told him, brother, do you have kids? He goes, I have 2 kids. I said, I have 2 kids too. Life is too precious. I said, you have to stay strong for your family. Money can always be made back. Let me get rid of this. I personally lost $50,000, Angie, on Redbox because of Teddy Zane. Personally, that's another reason why I dislike him. Another reason why I dislike Teddy Zane is I personally lost $15,000 on Redbox courtesy of Teddy Zane. I'm sorry, because he's the one. See, you know what the problem is with Teddy? I'm going to tell you what it is. It's all about the way he speaks. If Teddy Zane would just talk a different way, if he would talk a different way, I probably would have no problem with him. I would have absolutely no problem with him. But the way that he talks with certainty. He talks with like a guarantee. He talks like he has the absolute guaranteed way for everyone who gives him $5 to $10 a month to become a millionaire. That's how he talks. Yet, if you read his disclaimer says the complete opposite. His disclaimer on his YouTube channel says he's a Chippendale dancer. If you listen to him, you will lose every single dollar you have. You will lose all your money. Okay, so it's a complete contradiction. It is a complete 100%, like completely 180 he's going on his disclaimer than what he's doing when he's talking with people in person. When he's talking with people in person, on the live streams, I'm just tired of the lies. I don't want to look. Free speech does not mean defamation. Okay, listen to me. Free speech does not mean defamation. Free speech does not mean slander. Okay, that's not free speech. That's not free speech. So when you write things like Richard Lavoie scam family, you're out of here. Free speech is not defamation, the former father. All right. But the question is, did he buy the Lambo using money he made from Bitcoin? Or did those funds come from a different source? Because it's a very important issue to discuss. Listen, like I'll give you an example. In 2019, I won $250,000 on the Pick 4 on the lotto. Okay. Imagine if I told all of you something like I just bought a Lamborghini. And I said, this all came, from Bitcoin or some shit. Okay, that would be a lie. That would be a lie. Okay, so I don't believe Teddy Zane made all this money on Bitcoin. I don't believe it. I think he's a liar. And I'm going to tell you, I can't prove it, so I'm going to say it's alleged. I'm going to tell you the reason why I feel he's a liar, but it's alleged. Okay, he has not shown any transactions, nothing to prove anything that he's saying is true. The guy was spending most of his time fixing his friggin' the cement, the concrete. He was doing concrete work. Next thing, the guy disappeared from YouTube for about a year. Didn't talk about stocks. Didn't talk about crypto. Comes back after like a year, and all of a sudden he's a multimillionaire. Something is rotten in Denmark. Something is rotten in Denmark. What I feel happened with Teddy Zane, he lost all his money. This is my opinion. I'll say it's alleged. It is not confirmed, it's alleged. He lost all his money on these crazy Chinese IPO stocks and literally just went into a panic mode, disappeared from the face of the earth, ran back to what he does well, which is fitness, his gym. That's what all of us do when we go through problems. We run back to what we do well. Okay. And then maybe some kind of good luck, some kind of good fortune came his way. Again, I don't know what it is. Like I said, with all that cement work that he was doing, maybe he fell down in the cement. Maybe he got a personal friggin' injury case. Who knows? Okay. Maybe he gave it to somebody. Maybe he got an inheritance. Maybe he refinanced his house. You don't know nobody's business. You don't know nobody's business. Okay, hold on a second here. The boss lady. The boss lady, if I say something to you, you probably should not going to get mad at me because I love you and I don't care. But I just want to say it to you because it's important to me that you know that I love you no matter what. And it's very, I love you just the way you are. So I just want you to know something. I don't care. It's okay. I love you and you don't have to worry about it. But I wanted to mention to you that Cash App, it didn't go through. So now it's completely up to you if you want to fix it. If you don't want to fix it, don't worry about it. Okay? We let it go. We forget about it. I love you. You are the best woman in the world. You are the greatest woman in the world, and you don't have to worry about it. Okay? But I just wanted just to let you know. That's all. Okay? Whatever you want to do is up to you. I'm okay with it. We could completely let it go. God bless you. I love you. Don't worry about it. But like I said, I don't care. I just want you to understand the boss lady. I love you and I don't care. It is really, really no big deal. Okay? It's no big deal. Anyway, Antonio Miranda, look, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm gonna tell you something. This is my YouTube channel. This is not your YouTube channel. I have the right to say whatever I want to say. You don't agree with it, it's fine. You have the right to an opinion. But you say you want to report me. Report me for what? For having an opinion? There's nothing I'm saying that's illegal. Okay, there's nothing to report me on. I'm not harassing Teddy Zane. Teddy Zane might be the one breaking the law. Can I tell you something, Antonio, that you don't understand? There's a potential, and I'm not listen to me, I am not a lawyer, I'm not a judge, so I'm going to say it's not legal advice. But when you're guaranteeing people, that they're going to make money, let me tell you someone else who did that. There was another person who did that. His name was Bernie Madoff. Okay? His name was Bernie Madoff. And he said, I guarantee to my investors, I will give you a 10% return. A 10% return. Let's see how that worked out for that Ponzi scheme. He went to jail for 150 years and he died in prison. Okay? So I'm not comparing Teddy Zane to Bernie Madoff, but I will tell you this. There's a similarity. There's a similarity. Like I said, the boss lady, look, I love you. I think you are one of the most wonderful people in the world. You obviously have supported us in the past. And it's really, really no problem. Okay? So I don't want you to stress over it. I don't want you to worry about it. It's not a problem. Okay? I don't know what happened. For some reason I didn't receive it. I don't know. I don't understand it. It seemed like you had the right Cash App. The Cash App is right there. You can see it. It's in the pinned comment, Angie. It's the $ Richard Lavoie, RICHARD Levoi. There's no space. There's no underscore in between my first and last name. But like I said, if it's something you'd like to fix, that is completely up to you. I'm just letting you know I didn't receive it. But if it's something that whatever you just said, look, I helped you in the past, Rich. You did. You're a beautiful person. You don't have to do anymore. So we could just drop it, Call it a night and don't worry about it. God bless you. God bless your past support, and you don't have to worry about it, okay? Let me just get rid of all of these psychos here. And we just taking it day by day, man. Antonio, I just don't think Big Sexy would just take it day by day with their wife. God bless you for asking for her. Day by day, man. That's all you can do. Antonio, you are such a hypocrite, man. If you remind, you know what's funny about this guy? He reminds me with every single promise, every single word, every single mistake. All you do is remind me, remind me, and remind me. And you're going to let Teddy Zane get away with guaranteeing people? How could you do that, Antonio? How could you allow someone like that? You are like the biggest hater, the biggest internet troll. Why aren't you up Teddy Zane's ASS? Why aren't you telling Teddy Zane that he has no right to guarantee people? No one has this right to guarantee people. There is no guarantees. There are no guarantees in this world except death and taxes. Those are the two guarantees. You want to hear the two guarantees? Death and taxes. No one has the right to influence a young audience and say, I guarantee you, if you join my Discord and pay me $5 to $10 a month, you will become millionaires. No one has the right to do that, Antonio. So I mean, that's only, I swear to you, people are getting this impression like I'm breaking Teddy Zane's balls because I'm jealous. I'm not jealous. First of all, the guy lives in Alabama. Okay? I know we're leaving right now. I know we're leaving right now. The guy lives in Alabama. I'm not trying to be mean. Okay. I live in New Jersey. Big difference between living in New Jersey and Alabama. Okay. Let's start there. Let's start there. As far as the Lamborghinis, the cars, let's put it to this way. He doesn't show any transactions. He doesn't show anything. So as far as I know, he rented out the Lamborghini for a weekend. That's it. Or he's leasing it, whatever the case may be. But that's not impressive. That's not impressive. Okay? So all I'm saying is the guy, I don't like show-offs. I never in my life liked a person who's a show-off. I don't like show-offs, especially fake show-offs. And I think Teddy Zane is a fake show-off. John Bitton, how you doing? John, do you understand what I'm trying to say, brother? Look, I appreciate your support of my wife, John, and I have great respect for you. And I'm not trying to piss you off in any way, shape, or form. But do you see my point with Teddy Zane? The guy's disclaimer says he's a Chippendale dancer. Okay? The guy's disclaimer says that if you listen to me, you're going to lose all your money. You're going to lose everything you got. But yet he's going on these videos telling people that he's going to make them a guaranteed millionaire if they give them $5 to $10 a month. Okay? There's something not right there, man. I mean, you don't have to be, listen to me, you don't have to be Albert Einstein. You don't have to be Sigmund Freud. You don't have to be a friggin' genius or rocket scientist to figure this out. There is something wrong with what this guy is doing, okay? And there's something rotten in Denmark. There's something not right. I smell something that smells like shit. Something is not right with this guy, Teddy Zane. Because if everything is true, right, if he wins, he's good. But if he loses, he'll use his disclaimer. The boss lady is a beautiful, beautiful person here. I can't fall in it. I can't get up. What's up, duct tape? Because you want to know why, Antonio? You want to know why? Because I don't like what Teddy Zane is doing to people. You're not listening to me. Someone called me up one time, Antonio, and told me that they lost $75,000 in a Chinese IPO stock, and they wanted to commit suicide. I'm not. I swear to you on God. Listen to me. The guy called me up. I'll give you his first name, Jesus. That's it. I can't say anything else. He called me up. I lost $75,000 because I listened to Teddy Zane. He said he wanted to kill himself. He wanted to commit suicide. I had to talk to this guy for 2 hours. I said, "Do you have family?" "I have two children." I said, "I have two children too." I said, "Money could always be made back again. Don't worry about it, brother. You stay strong for your family. God bless." Okay. So the bottom line is that I don't like what Teddy Zane is doing. I don't like it. I think that he's going to hurt a lot of people. It seems like all he cares about is enriching himself. That's it. He just wants to enrich himself at other people's expense. Unfortunately, duct tape, I got to run right now because Mike's got the school dance today. I got to leave right now, actually. So look, um, anybody who wants to request a song, it could be a Billy Joel song, an Elton John song. It could be, that's right, Angie, you're right, Angie. Angie is 100% right. He's got the dance. I got to leave right now. Um, Anybody who would like to request a song for a small entertainment tip, I'm using it to help my beautiful wife dealing with cancer. God bless her, stage 4 cancer. My Cash App is right on the bottom. It's pinned. The $ Richard Lavoie. That's the $ Richard is spelled RICHARDLEVOI. There is no space. There is no underscore in between my first and last name. For a very, very small entertainment tip, I will record a short video of the song that you requested. For instance, if you say, "Play me Billy Joel just the way you are," I will do a YouTube short video for you for a very small entertainment tip, and it is for a good cause. No problem, boss lady. God bless you. Have a great night. Antonio, what you should be really more upset about is not the fact that you feel I'm bullying Teddy Zane. You should be worried about the people that have lost fortunes because this Mama Luke is guaranteeing them millions. Okay, Antonio, that's what you should be more upset about. You should be more upset that there are people that wanted to commit suicide. Okay, Antonio, because Teddy Zane was guaranteeing them that they're going to become millionaires. Okay, see, that's what you should be really upset about. But instead, you're upset that you feel I'm bullying Teddy Zane. That's what you're upset about. You're a very strange guy, Antonio Miranda. You are a very, very, very strange guy. A very strange guy, man. You seem to be more. You want to hear how crazy Antonio Miranda is? You seem to be more upset that I am asking someone, right, if they would like to request a song for a small entertainment tip like a piano bar. You seem to be more upset over that than the fact that Teddy Zane has cost people so much money that they were on the verge of suicide. Bro, you need to go to Belleview. Listen to me. You need to go to Bellevue. It's okay. They're gonna put a straight jacket on you. They're gonna put you in a nice white padded room. Don't be afraid. And they're gonna give you a shot of Thorazine. Bro, you're out of your effing mind. You're out of your effing mind. I gotta go. My son is calling me. Anyway, everything I said, it's different. Listen to me. I never guaranteed anything, Vladimir. But Vladimir, you know that I'm not a financial planner. I jump in pools. Listen to me. I jump in pools with my mother's fur coat. I made videos with Hooters outfits on. No judge in America or the whole world would ever consider me a financial planner. Teddy Zane is different. He's in Lamborghinis, Corvettes, bragging all the time, being a big show off. Okay, so it's a different scenario. Anyway, I got to run here. God bless. Everything I said in this live stream is not financial advice. I am not a financial planner, but I am the greatest entertainer who's ever lived on planet Earth. God bless all of you. V for victory. The one and only Apefather in the house. And again, Everything I say is alleged. It's based on my own opinion for entertainment purposes only. Good night, boss lady. I love you. I'll speak to you soon.